The United States, a titan among nations, a symbol of liberty and the unrivaled colossus of the global economy, teeters on the edge of a precipice. Beneath its monumental triumphs lies a stark and unsettling truth. The national debt has exploded from a mere $1.82 trillion in 1985 to a staggering $36.5 trillion in 2025. How did this leviathan of debt come to overshadow the land of opportunity? Is free trade the villain of this tale, or does the reality weave a far more intricate and ominous web? In Part 1, we uncovered the staggering cost of U.S. military and intelligence spending, $20.64 trillion. From the Afghanistan war to covert CIA operations, these efforts have drained resources, cost countless lives, and eroded global credibility. Wars fought on flawed intelligence and political agendas have left a legacy of instability and debt. Was this the price of global dominance, or the cost of misguided priorities? In Part 2, we exposed how decades of tax cuts have disproportionately benefited the wealthy while burdening the economy. From Reagan to Trump, these policies have added $13.2 trillion to the national debt. But the story doesn't end there. Beyond wars and tax cuts, the U.S. economy has been battered by self-inflicted wounds, policies and events that have further strained its financial stability. The Great Recession, which spanned from 2007 to 2009, was honestly a crisis born of greed and negligence. It was triggered by reckless lending practices and, well, a housing market collapse. The fallout forced the government into massive bailouts and stimulus packages, which ended up costing taxpayers an estimated $2.8 trillion, including interest. This preventable disaster left millions unemployed and, really shattered public trust in financial institutions. COVID-19 spending, from 2020 to 2023, exposed the nation's lack of preparedness and prompted rushed relief measures like the CARES Act. While these efforts were definitely necessary, they added about $2.4 trillion to the debt. Critics argue that mismanagement, inefficiencies, and delayed responses just amplified the economic toll, leaving future generations to shoulder the burden. Student loan forgiveness between 2022 and 2025 was aimed at alleviating borrower struggles. But, these programs have added approximately $400 billion to the national debt. Critics claim these measures fail to address the root causes of rising education costs, instead offering only temporary relief at a long-term expense. Leaked government spending, including ongoing inefficiencies, fraud, and unaccounted expenditures, have really bled the United States economy dry, costing an estimated $1 trillion. This represents not just financial waste but honestly, a systemic failure to safeguard taxpayer dollars. When combined, these self-inflicted economic wounds have added trillions to the national debt, compounding the strain from military spending and tax cuts. These events highlight a pattern of short-sighted policies, mismanagement, and a failure to prioritize long-term stability over immediate fixes. The question remains, how much longer can the United States sustain this cycle of reckless spending and avoidable crises? When we combine military spending, tax cuts, economic events, and leaked government spending, the total expenditure hits $36.64 trillion, nearly equal to the current national debt. Is the United States truly being exploited through free trade, or has global leadership been a pretext for unchecked spending and unnecessary conflicts? Should America confront its own policies and priorities instead of blaming external factors? Re-evaluating internal strategies might be the key to solving its mounting debt and shaping the future of this superpower. Share your thoughts in the comments, like and subscribe. Next for Part 4.